Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys, thank you for joining me today. So today I have a special feast that I've been craving this whole weekend. And I've eaten so much this past weekend. But anyways, I have hot wings, buffalo hot wings. And they're still scorching hot. They're smoking right now. And I got a Hawaiian pizza. See, I told you guys, I'm always gonna get interrupted. I'm so sorry. And a pineapple Hawaiian pizza. Oh my God. And a whole bunch of ranch. Got a whole bunch of ranch here. And today I am drinking a 7-Up zero sugar tropical flavor. It's so good, so good. All right guys, let's get into it because I haven't ate yet and it's already 11:35 in the morning, and so now I'm getting cranky and I still have to go and do a Safeway pickup and whatever. Okay, so let me get some of this Hawaiian pizza. So this place is where I live. It's more of like an Indian place, but they also do you know, regular stuff like burritos and cheeseburgers and whatnot, and they do wings and hamburgers. So they just like a whole bunch of everything for everybody. All right, so then here is. All right, guys, let me move this back a little bit. You guys, I am so tired. We did so much this weekend. I hope I can put in little clips and videos of what we did over the weekend, because we went to the Oakland Zoo. We ended up eating at my favorite Korean barbecue place in Sacramento that we always go to. Always. These are some big old wings. They're not as wet as I would like them to be. Oh, look at this crisp, this crunchy part right there, you guys. I got my mic. Oh my God, it's fatty. With chicharron. But I got my mic, but I don't know how to use it yet. I'm using my new light, which has like a whole bunch of different settings as far as like different color tones and whatnot. But so I have this, but I don't know how to use it. You guys, I don't know how to use it. So I gotta look into it and attach it to set this up, because I don't know. I just don't know. So I have to do that this week so I can use it for my videos. Oh my God. So we had a crazy weekend. Too many things going on at one time. You know what? Their pizza's good. Yeah, see these wings? They're good, but they're not as wet. I like mine really wet. Let's see. sauce on the bottom of this pan. Let's see. It's okay. They're more like natural. They're pretty good. Oh yes, also, so this place is like a restaurant inside of a postal annex. So they just do everything. I am so hungry. I'm one to wake up and eat something, or else I get cranky and I get kind of like I don't have energy. I want spices. So I was like dying. So anyways, so the Oakland Zoo was fun. It was so crowded. Super crowded. I would give that zoo like maybe a 5 out of 10. Only because I felt like they didn't have a lot of animals. And like their exhibits, like a lot of the animals can hide. You know what I mean? So they're not like visible. And the only things that stood out to me was in the way beginning. One of the monkeys, they're called gibbons, and like this little thing was like giving us a show, like going around and around and around and around. It was so cute. So number 1. Number 2 was the giraffes were nice open space. They had rides. So they had a train ride, which was super cool because my babies love the train. So that was really nice that they really enjoyed it. Me and my husband, we also enjoyed it because it was so much fun. It was like a 20-minute train ride around the zoo, but like locally in the zoo. Excuse me. And then after that, they had another one. It was a gondola ride. And you guys, I'm not kidding. So you guys, I am frightened, okay? I'm beyond scared of heights. Like beyond scared. But I did face my fears and I went on it with my little son. So all of us couldn't ride together. It was 2 per gondola. And then this guy was trying to, like, we were already high up in the gondola. And he's trying to stand up and turn around and look at his daddy and his sister in the back. And I'm like, oh my God. And like the gondola was like moving and stuff. So I was like freaking out. So I'm scared of heights for one reason and one reason only. So whoever of you guys that are from California, in Northern California to be exact, Great America. I haven't been there in like 20 something years. So I don't know if it's still around, but there was a ride called the Revolution. And it's a boat ride. I feel like it was a harness ride. And the boat just went up and it swung back around, came down. You'd be upside down for a while, then come back down, and like you're over water, right? Kid you not. I was really, really, really skinny at that time, where I was with my cousins and her friends, and they were a lot older. I was maybe like 6 or 7, and they were in high school. But I was so skinny. Ryan, don't do that. Hey, no. And I was sliding out. I was freaking sliding out of the boat. So every time it went upside down, my little butt was like sliding out. To the point where my cousin and her friends had to like hold me like this. I had like a near death experience. So that's why I can't do heights. But I was like, okay, I faced my fears. I was scared shitless, but I went on. So that was cool, but I was scared. And that one wasn't fast either. That one was like another 20-minute gondola, like around locally in the park. But I'm so glad I did it because that was a fun experience. I think that's it. Those are the only key points of the Oakland Zoo. Their animals kind of sucked. It's a lot of uphill, which is nice because then you got your exercise and whatnot. But I like the Sacramento Zoo better. So now I want to check out the Fresno Zoo because when I did my research to either go to the Oakland Zoo or Fresno Zoo, everyone was saying go to Oakland. I should have went to the Fresno Zoo. Oh, and then top it off. So that day, the tickets were sold out. So I guess the Oakland Zoo goes by capacity. But yet, they directed us to park in the lower level. It's like the back of the zoo, not even in the near the main entrance. And we're new. We don't know where the hell we are when we park. So long story short, we were heading out. We went to the exit where it says main entrance. There's nothing, no signs at all that said lower parking or back parking or whatever. Like, there was no signs. So we were walking, already being so tired. Being so tired, not knowing where the heck we parked or how do we get there. And so I kept telling my husband, I'm like, okay, let's ask. But his big butt didn't want to ask. He didn't listen to me. So then we had to walk all the way some distance. I finally asked one of the security guard ladies. She guided us all the way back to where we came from. Going back through the park and going out from the right direction to the back parking lot. No. No. I was like, oh heck no. It'd be nice. So when you go, when we went through the back, it'd be nice if someone was like, you guys remember, don't exit through the main entrance. We're in the lower lot. It would have been nice. But for the most part, we all had fun. You don't know unless you go. So. So I'm glad to say, I heard that the Sacramento Zoo is staying in Sacramento because they had a proposal for it to move to Elk Grove, which they already started the planning and stuff, but now they did like a promise to the city, like within the next 10 years that they were gonna improve and extend the park. So now it's gonna be there, and like as it should be. It's been there for like over 100 or like 100 years. So it should stay there. The only thing that they need to do is probably, you know, extend it, you know, make some cool other exhibits, but they need to make their own parking lot. That's the only thing that's bad with Sacramento Zoo, is that they don't have their own parking area. But their animals. They have a lot of animals. They have a rhino. Different kind of lion families, you know. Cheetah, jaguar, whatever you call it. Hi. Say hi, friends. Ryan, say hi, friends. But yeah. You want pizza? Good thing I've been off for 6 days from work. So I've been able to sleep, you know. But I still have homework. I had a paper due yesterday, I had a paper due today. I never finished it. This is good. This is pretty good. The wings are good. They're not my favorite. Okay, let's see. Let's have another one. Ooh, look at how big this one is, you guys. Look. Whoa. This thing is ginormous. I was hoping that it'd be like spicy, because it says spicy buffalo. Wow. That was actually crunchy and nice. So then yesterday, we topped it off by going to the Ryan! Holy cow! All you can eat Korean barbecue place that we always go to in Sacramento. But after I left sick, Ryan, look, quiet, please, quiet, please. I left sick because my husband, he just thinking about it is making me nauseous again. So he ordered. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude because I know people like it and then they eat it. You know, that's their preference. I just can't stomach it. I'm not very exotic with my foods. My husband is, but this one was just off top and he couldn't do it. But he ordered the large intestine from the Korean barbecue place. Now I'm getting sick. Sorry. So when he was cooking it, there was like a certain smell, like an aroma that's very animal. You're like, well, duh, Christine, it's from an animal. I get it. But this smells dirty. Like dirty. No. I'm sorry. And then they're like tubes, right? So when you pick it up, on the other end, it like squirts all of this juices. And then when he put it in his mouth, he put the whole thing in his mouth, and it was like this long, each, you know, and I can only imagine that all those juices were just coming out, just flowing out of the intestine into his mouth. And he said it was so chewy and rubbery, like he couldn't even, so he ended up spitting it out. But I think you have to cut it into like really small pieces and dunk it in a whole bunch of sauce, maybe some vinegar. Right now in the Filipino culture, we have similar. It's called, I think, I'm not sure. You guys, I'm born here, okay? I'm like a fake Filipino. I'm just kidding. But I think it's called, isaw. Isaw? Which is like intestine. But I don't even do that either. And I've had many friends over the years offer, and like they go eat it and they want to share and whatever. But I'm like, nope. Oh. Come on. Sorry. But yeah, I was like, nope, can't do it. That was so gross. I seriously was nauseous like the whole ride home. But kudos to whoever likes that. I mean, that's awesome. I bet you that's probably one of the healthiest things that you can eat, probably. out. Sorry guys. I'll stick with my I was like, stick with my I'm trying to think, what exotic stuff do I eat? I'm trying to think hard, and that tells you a lot. I don't eat weird stuff. The only real exotic thing that I can think about that I ate was probably uni, which is a sushi, or in the Japanese, the uni, because it looks like a tongue. And now I remember, so I had uni, which I liked. I'll eat it again. And then I also ate jellyfish. I know, right? I'm cool now. I'm exotic. I think that's about it. Okay, I lied. There's one Filipino dish that I love, but you can't eat so much of it. It's called dinuguan. Chocolate meat Filipino dish. So it's cooked pork blood, you know, with meat and whatever I don't know what they put in it. But I just like the regular meat dinuguan. I don't like anything like tripe or intestine or anything in there. I just like the plain meat dinuguan. And I will eat that with a shit ton of rice. And I can eat that. And that's about it. See? I'm pretty boring. But anyway, that was my little story from yesterday. And then we just relaxed and you guys. So yesterday, my husband and I started watching Yellowstone because we just finished 1883. So 1923 we watched first because we were like, oh, this is kind of like whatever. And then so we watched 1883 afterwards because we were like, oh my god, it's already over. So, but we finished 1883. And you guys, I was bawling my eyes out. These TV series, if people think that other like negative about these TV series, the 1923, 1883, and right now we're watching Yellowstone, the first season, you guys, it is so good, and there are a lot of seasons and episodes to watch, so you'll have something to do. And I feel like it's so underrated because I don't hear it a lot about like, oh my god, 1923 and 18 da, 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 da. Even the influencers that I watch on YouTube, and they talk about all the different TV series that they watch, and not one has mentioned 1923 or 1883. Because those are like the spin-offs or the prequels to Yellowstone. But that's a must watch. Must. So if you guys haven't started watching it, go watch it. It is so good. I get excited to watch it. Like, I'm excited to watch it later when my husband gets home to watch the Yellowstone. Continue Yellowstone. The ranch is not that good, but I have to eat ranch with pizza and wings. Those TV series are so good. If you guys decide to watch it, Google like the family tree, the Dutton family tree. But that's all the series are based off of the Dutton family, the Dutton Ranch. It can get very confusing because there's a long line, history line. It can get confusing. Sometimes I still have to like pause and be like, Apple! Okay, what? And like Google something because I get so confused. All right, guys. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have any more of these chicken wings. How many did I eat? How many did I eat? Like 3 or 4. And then like 3 or 4 slices of pizza. I don't know. But anyways, I have to go to Safeway because I have a pickup because I have a pickup window. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a nice Monday. Stay safe, be kind, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.